Good morning, everybody. I'm Pierre Berge, the Daily Trader. It is June 10th, and we are going to do the video that I should have done yesterday. The reason why I'm doing these videos is to help you understand how you can make better trading and investing decisions, but I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla closed at $719.12 yesterday, so down $6.48. Pre-market, we seem to be up by 88 cents. So let's look at what's happening here. So we have a red candle and we came back up quite high during the day. We came as high as 766, but then we were just squished down. The stock really has a hard time coming out of this downward channel that started November 4th. So it has a hard time coming out of it. It's always coming back into it. And this is what happened today too. So we thought we were out of the woods because we opened right here at the top of this red rectangle box. That's the open on a red candle. So we opened right there and then we came back down into it. But at least we seem to be finding support above 716.45. So that's the good news. And we still are respecting this support right here, this increasing support. So the stock right now has no choice. It has to make a decision. Is it going to break this upward resistance for good? Or is it going to break this support for good? Let's go see the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, look at this great first hour of the day. This was a great hour. We opened right here at 748, went as high at 764. It was an intraday resistance. Then we tried to go farther during the second hour, but then we were pushed down and then everything just fell down. And then on the next to last hour, then we came back into our big downward channel. And this is where we are at right now. The disappointing thing is that we have lost the stochastic over 60. So we have lost the force that we had in the stock. So because for the past 2 days, the stock had been over 60 with stochastics. This was telling us that there is force in the stock. Now we are losing our force. So when the stock loses its force, it can still maintain its support. So it's still possible that we maintain ourselves about 716. This is what we need to check today. And then maybe depending on how the day goes, maybe we are going to gain back some force and also break this downward channel and start to become free from these two downward channels that we have. Coming back to the daily chart. So we don't yet have stochastic over 60 on the daily chart. We have it at 52. So this is another great example that when we don't have stochastic over 60 on the daily chart, Tesla does not move for real. It might move on the 1 hour chart and you can try and catch these moves a little bit. This is a little bit harder because the first hour of the day, it goes so high so fast and then it comes down. But it's still possible to catch a little bit of profit, but this is a bit harder. Yeah, this goes to show that how important our stochastic is. If we don't have stochastic over 60, even though the stock looks like it's going to start, it's going to go, it does not really goes for good. MACD still break over bullish. RSI having a hard time breaking 50 and DMI is still not there yet. Let's go look at the VIX a little bit. So the VIX has not been helping Tesla at all. So the VIX yesterday climbed quite high and this has impacted Tesla yesterday and also today. So right now, in terms of the VIX, we are coming down towards our downward resistance. Basically, we are in a downward trend with the VIX. And until we break this, then we should be coming down like this. We could have a good day if the VIX comes down a little bit. In terms of Dow Jones, so they pretty much all suffered the same fate. We were under 32,474 with the Dow Jones, and we just lost it. We lost the support, and stochastic is tanking pretty far. It's still at 62, but it's tanking fast. In terms of S&P 500, this is the same thing here. Nasdaq, the same thing. Same thing with Nasdaq 100. I'm not going to lie to you, but when I look at this here, losing stochastic on the 1 hour chart, this can be really seen as a sell signal to start going short right here, to at least go down to 11,300 for Nasdaq 100. This is something that could be done. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. You can click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tonight, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.